Hi, Adam.
Hello.
It's certainly the first time we've met today.
Hi, Jack.
Take 4 of this video. We've been plagued with audio and technical issues, all of which were our fault in some way or another. But you're back, aren't you? Ben's not. Ben. Last week, Ben filled in. Good for Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben. Confused_dude.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm better than ever.
I'm back. I'm better than ever. Got a knack. Question 1, you'll never... I've picked up the wrong... One sec.
People came up to Jack in Coventry and they said that they thought the best videos we did were the questions you most want answered videos. Hi, Jack.
I had to get out of the bin.
You had to get it out of the bin?
I'd thrown it in the bin.
Oh, because the last take was... We nailed it.
Zane's Modern Life, you'll never guess what his question is.
Can I guess what his question is? Is it about Brock Lesnar and his title run?
He wonders whether we think Brock Lesnar will hold the Universal Championship all the way through to WrestleMania, or whether we'll have a transitional champion in between, and if so, who will it be?
Well, Jack, I think that Brock Lesnar should hold the belt till WrestleMania 34.
Really?
I know that information surprises you, but I think he should hold it for the full year before eventually losing it to Reigns, and everyone will be vaguely unhappy about that, but it will probably be the best long-term story they can do.
I think maybe, you know what, this probably surprises you as well, but I think they might have a transitional champion. There's a lot of guys on Raw.
Maybe.
Rollins, Balor, Strowman.
But what do you, like...
Maybe, but I don't think they'll beat Lesnar. I think it'll be in a multi-man if it happens.
I just don't think Lesnar should lose.
No, you know what? On consideration, I agree with you, and I think he's going to hold it all the way as well. No. Yeah. Oh, that Herbie994. We've heard him before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, least convincing finishing move, past and present.
Okay, well, let's go for past first. What do you... Okay, let's just try and... Because last time we did like a whole couple of finishes which are bad. But why don't we just try and nail it to one each? One for past, one for present.
Okay.
Because from the past, I think it's difficult. I think when you look at past finishes, you have to take into account the fact that the time that they kind of occupied. Like the DDT now looks impossibly tame, but back then the DDT was the most amazing.
It was the stunner of its day
ever. Yeah, exactly. Same with Hulk Hogan's leg drop. So I'm gonna say, have you heard of the Super Shockmaster?
Yeah, you told me about it in the last take.
Anyway, this is what the Super Shockmaster looks like. There you go. So after he ditched the whole, sparkly Stormtrooper helmet shtick, he basically became a horrible dude in overalls. And his big thing was a bear hug, which he would then drop to his knees, and then he would sort of just plop his opponent on the mat. He was basically tombstone pile driving their feet. It's shit. What's your worst past finisher?
You kind of covered them all in your preamble. I agree with the Warrior one, but at the same time, it's hard to look back then because, finishers had a certain magic to them then, didn't they? What's your least favourite current finisher? What's the least effective or whatever? Whatever he said, Herbie. Cheers. Thanks for getting in touch, Herbie. We value every single one of you.
The worst finisher today, I mean, is Byron Saxton's technically from the past?
I guess so, but I can see what you mean.
The Saxtonation, where he kind
bad.
of leans you down and then just kind of gave you just this regular back bump.
I'm
going to stick with that because that's recent enough.
Sorry, in the last take you said Starship Pain.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's got a lot of impact. Same with the Neutralizer. Like, they are impressive looking moves, but they actually don't look like they hurt.
Stars Clash.
Stars Clash doesn't really look like it hurts that much.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it? It kind of just...
They just fall forward. They take most of the pain on, like, the top of their legs and, like...
Unless they get it, like, wrong and then it looks awful.
Well, the thing about the Stars Clash is it's dangerous. So there's at least... Not dangerous, like, it's only dangerous if the people taking the move up. But if there is that kind of culture of fear...
Have you heard Osprey giving out about idiots who take the move wrong?
I think,
like, oh, all you do is look up. It's easy. Just look up and you've done it. I was like, but you're upside down though.
Right.
You're like, it's. You might be like disorientated. It's all happening so quick. You might think, which way is up?
So you think AJ Styles is an unsafe worker?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. At all. In fact, he's very safe. Did you see him save Ellsworth's life? Ellsworth tucked his neck during one of the Stars Clashes, during their feud. And he tucked his neck, and AJ recognised it in midair and kind of cushioned the move. It was amazing. Really good.
What a doofus.
No, he was really good.
No, James Ellsworth, Jack!
Question number 3. Luke Rollins Mark. I don't know if he's a mark for Rollins or if we made this joke already. Luke Rollins Mark. What are your favourite... This is really charging this, because we've had this same conversation literally half an hour ago.
What's the question?
You know what the question is. What are your favourite matches outside of WWE?
Well, my favourite matches come from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Mine too. On the whole, by and large.
I think if you just look at the last 3 Wrestle Kingdoms, and I think those probably have my favourite match in them somewhere. I mean, there's some amazing Ring of Honor matches, like any of the Kevin Steen, El Generico stuff is really, really great. Ladder Wars was really, really great.
Bloody Lucha Underground's had some great matches.
Aztec Warfare. I love the Aztec Warfare match. The Trios Champions matches. The
Grave Consequences matches between Phoenix and Muertes.
All night long, the Iron Man match with Prince Puma and Johnny Mundo was incredible. But I think it's probably either Ishii versus Shibata at Wrestle Kingdom 10 or AJ Styles versus I think it's AJ Styles versus Naito. And Nakamura versus Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom 9. They were both amazing. What about yours, Jack?
Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada. I know it's a very unoriginal answer.
Basic bitch.
No, it's not basic at all because it was that good, okay? It's actually basic to try and be different and say no. It's not the best match of the modern era, but by Jove, especially outside of WWE, boy howdy, what a match that was. Crikey. It was amazing. Oh yeah, this one's from Liam. Now, I've explained the story about Liam to you already, but I'll do it for the viewers as well. Liam was a chap that me and Pachiti met in Coventry, I think, during the meet and greet. You weren't there, because you had other valid things to attend to. You were off home for a bit, then you came back. You'd already pre-planned not to go to Coventry. Ross didn't go. Hates fans. Hates you all. As much as you love him, he hates you. And Kenny was busy backstage. Only me and Pachiti were there at the meet and greet for us, representing the YouTube personality. And Liam came up and said, one of many said, I love Questions You Most Want Answered. It's my favourite series.
Oh, wow.
And Liam said, look now, Jack, can I preemptively submit a question to you for Questions You Most Want Answered? Usually I say no if someone tries to do it on Twitter at a sneaky time, but he did it in person. He was a nice young chap. So I wrote his name down in my phone and his question.
What's his question?
All it says in my phone is Adam Hart? Question mark. That's all it says. So I think he said, would Adam Plumpy, would you ever wear a hat like I usually do? Would you ever wear a hat? I think that was his question. Maybe there was more to it. I'm sorry, Liam, for such a rubbish note taken on my phone.
Would I ever wear a hat?
Like on videos and that, I think is what he meant.
I mean, I've worn your hat in a video.
You have worn my hat in a video. I don't know what he meant. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm so sorry.
So, thanks very much for watching this edition of
Liam,
WWE Questions You Most Want Answered. I'm Plumpy from WhatCulture.com.
I'm Jack the Jobber, also. from WhatCulture.com.
Yeah. I look forward to doing this again in about
5 minutes, yeah.
So
No, hopefully it's all recorded. It's all the sound's recorded and the footage and everything.
I think we're in focus.
I think we're all good. Something will happen. One of us will trip, giving the card to Pachiti, and it'll just snap. And we'll...
Create like a little fireball here. Pachiti, just a sort of like a little fireball here, just like, well done guys, you finally got the video right. There you are, a little fireball there. Celebrations. Well, I think we're done, aren't we?
We'll see you very soon. Wait, I'm going to throw the paper. Yeah, I did this last time, didn't I? Threw the paper and it hit the lens. Don't press stop yet. Don't press. You're going to press it as I throw it, aren't you?
No, try and hit the lens.
You're going to press it as I throw it.
Go for it.